Hi Capricorn, welcome to your July Love Tarot reading. So Capricorn, we are looking at whatever you need to know right now, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. We're just going to take it as it comes and see what you need to know at this time. So please do keep that in mind. We have the Enchanted Map Oracle, so we're going to do your reading, not your reading, but we're going to get your opening messages with this deck, then jump into your reading. But this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general, collective reading. But welcome in Capricorn, welcome in. Hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And keep in mind, Capricorn, I just did Virgo. All readings should be considered timeless. This is just when the messages come out, so keep that in mind as well. However, if you feel this reading heavily resonates for you, there'll be an extended reading, which we'll talk about at the end of this reading. So let's see what we have here. Dry desert, we have 31, which is 4. 4 is about stability, foundation. Flying, we have 20, which is 2. 2 is about choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. Metamorphosis, 25, which is 7. 7 is a divinely guided spiritual energy. Can be a little challenging though. Coming to life, 29, which is 11. You wouldn't reduce a double number, but ones are about new beginnings. I just feel the need here to read the Flying High. Just a little snippet of that. Oh, and I opened it right to it, so there is a message here. You have the power to see things from a higher perspective. Okay, I was thinking that might be a different meaning, but visible wings that allow you to swiftly bring your circumstances to alignment with your highest purpose. Waiting is over. Hard work pays off. Things hoped for no longer beyond your scope. Ability to reach for the stars. Find one with your name on it. Spread your wings and soar. The angels are waiting for you. Wow. So this could be, just meaning, looking at things from all perspectives and a higher perspective. And I think, okay, so there may be, we do have dry desert here, so I'm not going to ignore that. So this could be, it feels like a connection with somebody where maybe if you take a deeper look at it from a higher perspective, right? You may see something you didn't see before or understand something you didn't see before, where things metamorphosis may change, right? I'm feeling like change and magnify in a way, or, we kind of have like things duplicating here, but changing and transforming at the same time. So this feels like seeing things from a different perspective, a different way, higher perspective, having a different understanding, or finding something new or something you didn't see before about whatever's happening. And then things start to shift and change for you in the understanding. And then, your feelings may even magnify. And, just a lot of things may change too for you about it. And then you kind of feel like that spark, that coming to life, like, okay, maybe it's just reading between the lines. Maybe whatever here, it's like a spark of life, kind of like reignites something where it kind of looks dry and barren, but that may not be the case. So let's see. This just could be maybe you're single, but I'm feeling definitely this feels for me like a connection, right? But there's either something you hadn't seen or missed, or didn't really catch what maybe somebody said, or something, or a bit of information. Something's going to reignite the spark, and then things like for you intensify and like coming back to life again. But let's see where this is going, because it sounds a little confusing. So let's see if the tarot can tell the story better than I can. All right, Capricorn. So we have the 8 coins tattoo to do your reading. And I will mention the signs as I see them. And it could be signs of charts, people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. All right, and these 2 decks over here, before I forget to mention that, because I did forget to do that in the past couple of readings, that these are for the extended. So we have another tarot deck and another oracle for closing. We do the closing oracle now in the extended. So we have those 2 decks for the extended, because I probably would forget to mention that. All right. Let's see, Capricorn. So what does all this mean for Capricorn? Ten of Swords reverse. Six of Swords reverse. Sun reverse. What the heck? Is my deck in reverse here? No, just got a clump. Okay. Devil. Well, I don't like that. Let's see where this is going. Well, that's Capricorn energy. Five of Cups. Not all reversals are bad. I know people are like, oh my god, reversals. They're not all bad, so you know it is what it is. But the Ten of Swords reverse too, I mean, that also tells me that it's not over. The situation, there's more to the story. It's just a little bit stuck right now. Six of Swords reverse for me, same thing, a little bit stuck. Also coming in return of somebody, because the Six of Swords is about moving forward. In reverse, that would kind of be like stuck or moving backwards. So I always take that. That could be a return. It doesn't feel like the happiest of energy right now, but again, the Sun can always be about enlightenment, right? So if we step out of feeling disappointed and sad, there's something else that needs to be discovered to come to light. Devil can be just a lot of fear, worry, stress, anxiety, negative thinking, right? Because we do have it right here with the Five of Cups, sadness, grief, loss, disappointment. We got Leo, Capricorn. We got the King of Pentacles. Eight of Swords, Six of Cups. There's a return, right? Feel stuck. Somebody could be stuck or committed to another situation. I'm feeling like someone's like married to their job and they say they don't have time for a relationship. That could be something that could be at play. It could also be somebody is stuck in some other situation, right? So what do we need to know about that? Like, what is the situation, right? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Capricorn, please. What needs to come to light? What needs to come to light for Capricorn? Because we do see a return here, right? Six of Swords reverse and the Six of Cups. So what needs to come to light? Okay, we got the Eight of Swords again. So there's a stuck energy, right? Someone stuck in a situation, feeling trapped. Is the Emperor. So that could be the person that you're thinking of. Emperor, Empress, whatever it is for you. Okay, so somebody feels the connection, but they can't be in the connection. Somebody could be letting go of a connection that's no longer serving them. So there's a period of waiting, evaluating, trying to figure out what's going on, and feeling again these two fives again, feeling loss, lack, sorrow, disappointment. Fives are changed though, and there's two fives right there. That would be 10, and then a new beginning. We got Aries showing up. Let's see. Ten of Cups, happiness. Two of Wands reverse. It was about someone choosing a path of happiness and taking action and being fearless. Look, there's two Ten of Cups in this deck. They're right here. So something is manifesting, a new beginning here, or a start. Someone has a lot of love here that they've been kind of putting on hold, not really expressing, or they can't show it. Aries, I think I said that with the Emperor. Okay, let's keep going. So what exactly is happening here, Capricorn? What do we need to know, Capricorn? What do we need to know for Capricorn, please? What do we need to know? Ten of Cups again. Temperance. So there's a soulmate connection here with the Temperance card, but it's all about timing, patience, healing, balance, alignment at the right time. Somebody may not be single with the Nine of Pentacles. Reverse. Page of Pentacles reverse. Nine of Wands. So this is a struggle here. Oh boy, Capricorn. Let's see, we got Sag, Capricorn right here again with Page of Pentacles. So again, Page of Pentacles reversed, no offers coming in. There's still some struggling going on. Somebody may not be single independent yet, but something's lining up that's going to lead to happiness here. It just requires patience and balance and perfect timing. Three of Cups. Dating. The World. Someone's closing out a cycle, new beginning, maybe distance, traveling. Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you worked with somebody or with this person, but someone's being fearless here, taking action. Things will work out, a new cycle, and may lead to dating here. They may not be telling you everything that they're going through or what's really happening, but somebody definitely is struggling through a situation, but feeling stuck. So what are they going to do, right? What do we need to know? What are they doing? What are they doing? Because we do see connection here and things coming to life. The Lovers, yeah, I mean, that's about a choice. Has to be made for a connection. There's a big wake-up call, answering the call. Shock, change, revelation, surprise, crumbling down. Could be right now. There's a return. This could even be a missed opportunity of some sort. Definitely, I don't think you've been with this person in any kind of relationship. Feels like a missed opportunity. Definitely there were feelings here. So were they expressed? Did you express your feelings? Yeah, you could have taken that leap to express your feelings. And maybe you told this person, hey, you know, when you're single, come find me, right? High Priestess reverse. You may be getting some communication. Gemini, Aries, Aquarius, Pisces. Maybe very shocking on the return and the leap of faith, a fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, no baggage, jumping all in for the new beginning. Could be right now. These are my right now cards, the Tower and the Fool, with a return. Someone you haven't heard from, that could be communication coming in and making a choice for love and a connection here. Six of Wands could be the offer, success, victory. Three of Wands, if not now, very soon. Four of Wands. What's that about? Three of Swords. So feeling very disappointed someone else is in another situation, right? It's been taking a lot of time, right? But there's a love that sparked between you, right? And there's a coming, this is going to come to life again. So this feels almost like, and I can relate to this situation very much, a situation, it could have been a work situation, something else, where there was feelings expressed, whether, however, you know, letter, email, text, whatever, but knowing someone else is in another situation. Definitely could have known that things were not great for them, that they were going through something, ending something. So like, I'm going to shoot my shot, tell them how I feel. Hey, when you're single, come find me, right? And definitely you must have known that they may have felt something too. Otherwise, I don't think you would have done that. And it kind of looks like this is coming around though for you. Definitely didn't for me, but it's not about me. It's about Capricorn. All right. So we're going to do one more row with some clarifying. And then we'll see what's going to happen here. And then we'll talk about the extended. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment. All the good things be greatly, greatly appreciated. So you shot, how good? You shoot your shot? You say that? Whatever. And you took that chance, right? And maybe you were disappointed, but now as you look at the bigger perspective, or maybe you're finding out new things, things start to change and transpire. The feelings get deep again. Things start feeling like they're coming back to life, right? Judgment and the Knight of Cups. So somebody making a big judgment call here, decision, wake-up call, answering the call, call to action. That also could be healing, forgiving, releasing what needs to be released, life review, relationship review. But then we have the Knight of Cups, which also can be, and this is also another universal alignment card for me, of things meant to be, being called into play by the universe. Also, big decisions have to be made too, here on this physical plane by somebody too. But we have the Knight of Cups, which can be forward movement in love, right? Courting, dating. All right, let's see what else. We got 2 cards of Scorpio here. Star. So there's the wish, the dream, the hope, fulfillment, healing. There's love, Ace of Cups. So we felt that hope and spark of love. It's coming back to life again, right? 7 of Cups. So it feels a little confusing, right? But let's see, Aquarius. Let's see what else. 6 of Wands. Again, success, victory, the offer coming in. Ace of Pentacles, the start of something stable. Hierophant. 2 of Pentacles. So balance coming into play. And I do like the Hierophant because that usually tells me somebody's doing things right by the book. Morals, traditions, values, standards, growth, expansion, leadership, leveling up. Right? Can be a commitment, marriage, you know, all that kind of thing. But things coming into balance. King of Swords can be divorced, widowed, whatever. Truth, clarity, communication coming in. Very decisive energy, and there's a strong connection. It was there, and even if you felt it intuitively, it was there. If things start to come back to life again. Strong connection cannot be denied. It could also be past lives. Overcoming a lot of energy too. So there's the sadness and the sorrow, but justice is playing out behind it all. Limbo was just about over, Hangman reverse. There's been conflict through all this, but the King of Wands does take the lead. Brave, right? Fearless. We've seen that too. All right, Capricorn. So we're going to go to the extended now, and we're going to see, I feel like this is sooner than later, exactly their situation, this coming together, now moving forward, you know, advice, guidance, everything you need to know, just a deeper look. So if that's something you're interested in, my Patreon link is down below. You can do a one-time purchase. You can become a member, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop is below. Many readings to choose from. Please check the description box. Everything you need to know is down there. Links, info, my other 2 channels if you'd like to check those out as well. So either way, if it did resonate here, again, like, comment, all the good things, be greatly appreciated. If this is where it ends or I see you on the other side, either way, wishing you the best, Capricorn, and I do hope to see you next time.